Lightning round? Good. Thank you, guys.
Hi, man.
All right, we're waiting for the camera. Camera rolling. Okay, go for it.
All right, hello, I'm Giovanni Quinto and I'm here with.
Aaron Davis.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you here?
I'm here to learn more experiences for filmmaking. Specifically, I love being behind the camera and I love being on camera. I do content creating. I do YouTube. I do TikTok. I do pretty much anything you could think of when it does come to content creating, especially streaming. I do videography for sports. I do photography for sports, and I also produce music. I do, I'm pretty much everything. You know what I mean when it comes to the industry.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's very, very good to have a lot of talents, especially, in a city like Los Angeles. So tell us specifically, do you have a project or like one of those kind of talents that you want to mainly develop right now and show to us, to the world?
Most definitely my sports films, only due to the fact that I do love, my main sport that I do film is football. I used to play football, and that's, that right there. I just love filming it. Not even just that, you go to a game to film it and all types of stuff. And then not even just sports filming, but also YouTube. I want to grow and build a community for my YouTube channel. And in TikTok, I'm currently at 33,000 followers, so I'm trying to build a bigger community for that as well. And then bring all of that, bring all that to my streaming platforms as well.
That's amazing. And then I think to end this, do you have a favorite one of those talents or also like a favorite theme or goal in order to support your community, like focusing, what would you say is your focus in your streaming platforms?
Just to continue, like I said, just to continue growing it and building that community, only because building that community will do so much wonders for the near future and get me a bigger audience and, more things to interact with. Just like the one streamer Kai Sinat, he's literally in every commercial you can see. He's been with Kevin Hart as if, we're in Kevin Hart Studios right now. Who knows when he'll be here. So it's just like, I really just want to get my name out there and get my work, want to show people what my work can really do and how much it can be appreciated and how, and just let everybody know who I can work with.
That's amazing. And where can we find you? Like, what are your platforms?
Everything is just Aaron. It would be spelled JXST and then AARON. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, even Facebook, even though I don't use it, but it's on there as well. So yeah. It's literally like, it's all just going to be the same thing from there on out. And then for filmmaking, you will find me on Instagram and TikTok as Davis Clicks and Film.
Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, you guys don't move because this is one of the things I want to focus on. I need to know not just your affiliation with that car in the future, but where you came from. So, Aaron, in your case, tell us what high school you're going to.
So currently I am at Saugus, but where I am from, I'm from the DMV. I'm from DC. I also lived in Maryland for a little bit as well. I went to a school called Seneca Valley over there. It was located in Germantown, and now I'm in California. I go to a school called Saugus in Santa Clarita.
Okay, and you're graduating this spring?
I do graduate this
At
this
your age? Your age?
I am 18.
Okay, great. Give it up for Aaron and Gio. Okay, so next, Aaron, you're going to interview. And who's next up?
Okay, I have a quick question, quick setup. Can you put those pictures a little forward? Okay, with some people film in the background.
Is it cool if CJ interviews me?
Yeah. So who's next? Okay. So what was your suggestion for somebody?
Is if he's going to record the audio, I'm recording, I'm going to turn the speakers off. It's going to lead into the lavalier and it's going to double.
Okay. Shane.
I'm friends with the whole district.
Shane, Chris had a suggestion. I'm not sure exactly. My brain is not functioning right now. Hold up, you guys. Just hold on for a second. We're just going to...
You can go on camera in my back, please. I'll go to the restroom.
You're not on
Like I'm on everybody's phone. Once you get my number, bro, it's so fun. And it's a problem, especially but it's like, bro, they'll go in my comments and be like, yo, I'm like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But yeah, I'm just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I know because yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm making money off of it, so right now I'm here, I'm just going to the
So Evan, we're on you, so when
Yeah.
your camera's
Yeah.
rolling, let us know.
That one is keep rolling, right?
Yeah.
That one is rolling?
Yeah, excellent. Is that hooked up to the monitor?
This one here?
Yes, is that?
No, this is just for this.
Okay. Okay, guys. Just wait for him to say camera rolling.
And camera rolling and go for it.
Hi, I'm Aaron Davis, and today we're here with another one-of-a-kind filmmaker. Please state your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Makari. I am from Los Angeles, California, specifically Van Nuys. I am 21 years old, and my main focus is art, and that is more or less fine art, painting, watercolor, digital creations, all the sort. And I'm a super big creative. One of the things that I focus on, like for my why, is specifically my family and what I grew up around. So that means like media, movies, music, all the things of the sort. I try to have a really big inspiration and incorporate all those type of things into things that I create, because I know for a fact that a lot of people in my age range and just around me are very highly influenced by the same things I am. So I try to translate that into my pieces so I can actually resonate with people. I want people to take what I make and more or less be independent thinkers. The community that I'm trying to build, more or less what he was on, is TikTok, everything. I'm on it all. And that's what I am, and that's what I try to be. Every single day, I try to get better. Every single day. And that's what I push out there to the world. That's what I want to promote. That's my why. And as far as like what my favorite like things are, like the things that I make, it would mainly be my pieces involving me. It's really crazy to say that too, but a lot of the things that resonate with people are the things that honestly involve me and my mental health and what I go through, because a lot of the time people don't really have a good way of putting that out to the world, right? All it is pain, and we're trying to figure out a way to translate it into something positive. So that's like my message. That's
Okay.
pretty much what I grind for.
So, another question: what does bring you to Dark Art Studios?
What brings me here is the amount of people my age, being around all these like-minded individuals, people like you, people like who, I'm so sorry, I forget her name, Gio,
Okay.
right? I want to surround myself with people like this because, quite frankly, what a lot of us have experienced when it comes to COVID and when it comes to just not being able to express ourselves is life-changing. Not many people our age even recognize what they're going through. And a lot of people won't recognize it until they're 30. And that's more or less what I'm trying to like push out there, right? And not many people really even recognize that our age. So that's mainly like what brings me here, right? It is the community, and it is the people, it is the mindset. And I want to be around that more often. I want to foster it better. I want to create things that no one's ever seen before.
Really do truly like. I like his answers a lot. You know, he's most definitely right about us being in a more positive mindset. Not a lot of people are in that, especially like you said, due to COVID. But you know, your answers were really, you know, as most people say, valid. They were valid,
Yeah.
valid reasonings, and you know, you look like, and what it sounds like is you really want to thrive for this. Like you're really trying to push your name out there, just as I am, and you're really trying to thrive to get your name out there.
Oh yeah.
So I love your answers, man. It was, you know, I didn't really have to ask that many questions, but you basically gave us a hint of why you're here and what you're trying to do to proceed and succeed in life.
Oh yeah.
So you know that was great. That was great. I enjoyed that, and we'll hit you on the next interview.
Oh, one more thing too. Every day we try and be better. Every single day. That's like my main mantra that I live by. Even though I don't do it and commit to it every single day, that is my main thing. Every single day, I am making something and making a better version of myself. Every day, in any aspect. Either it
That's all we
be.
can do.
Oh yeah.
That's all we can do. But all right, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next interview.
All right, that was dope. That was dope. Okay, so we're gonna flip. So,
So now you're
Makari, you're going to be interviewing,
Okay.
and okay.
Just so you know, you have Tech, Lamert in the backstage as well.
Oh, okay. Can we bring her on now?
Sure.
Yeah, because I want to have somebody from our community of partners address us and let us know a little bit about them.
Let's make sure that they're ready.
Oh,
So maybe we can cue them up for after the next interview because I don't see that their camera's on.
okay.
We'll let
So
them know after the next one.
so let me.
I like the framing and composition is so hard to see with that clarity.
So who's next? Who's next for the interview? So. Okay, so Giovanni, you go next, and then I'm gonna have we're gonna flip the script and have some people have customized interviews. Huh?
Kevin, I can take it.
The DJI back?
No, we're good.
You really don't want the? No. I was gonna say you don't want the DJI back.
When I was shooting it with the DJI and it was so far away that I could see the blurry. It was like I don't know what's going on. It didn't look HD anymore. So I think I did something with my camera. I don't know. Maybe I had to wipe the lens or something.
It's probably just something like that. And I didn't know that there was different lenses for the DJI. That's hella fun.
I go to school right now. I'm making sure that I get honestly. I'm making sure that I'm not wasting my time. I joined late though, so I'm already 21. I'm in my first year. What's next week?
Are you writing down, bro? You better be writing down interview questions. That's all I know, bro. You better be hitting me with. You better hit me with. I'm giving you a personal interview, bro. You better be having some good questions, bro.
Can I bring my notebook?
Yeah.
You sure? All right, then yeah, I will.
I'm doing it.
It's really good. I think this is really smart. This is really good to get all these testimonials now. And then it just shows how many people were here. It shows like how many bodies were here, and it shows the interest. So that way, if you show this to future partners, if you show it to like technical partners, it's like, hey, we have a cohort of people who are dedicated to do this, and it makes more of an emphasis of why it's necessary. Like, look how many people were here today, and it almost didn't happen.
This is cool because Paris is going to come on our lives. Right? I'm thinking that I want to have you interview her. We'll try to draw from her. So we'll do it. So after CJ interviews you, I'm going to try to see if
I'll stay up and I'll do it. Gotcha. So we'll switch off after them. Let them go, and then we'll switch off. Gotcha.
Hey, Sonny.
All right, you ready?
Okay, guys. All right. Listen, when cameras are rolling.
All right. Ready?
So, Makari, you're going to introduce Giovanni.
Just one foot separate. That's it. That, for you a little bit. That's pretty much it. Yes. And we're rolling.
Hello, my name is Makari Dorsey, and today we are here with.
Giovanni Perez.
Nice to meet you, Giovanni Perez. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So, who are you, and what do you do?
Yeah. So best way I like to describe myself is I'm this kid from East LA who grew up many years ago. Understood the community I was in, the situation that me and my family had. And when I hit high school, I just decided to join the Marine Corps. It was in the height of 9/11 and everything, and I just decided I needed some structure in my life. Wasn't really sure where I was going, what I was gonna do. So I just decided to do that. Why the Marine Corps? Basically because everybody told me I couldn't do it. So I did that. Did 8.5 years there in the infantry. Did 3 tours to Iraq. Had a lot of scrapes and bumps and stuff like that during that time. But then it came to a point where those injuries started hurting my affection in the Marine Corps, so I couldn't stay in, so I had to get medically retired. So I was like 25 when I left the Marine Corps. Thought I had a full career in front of me, but I didn't. It was kind of cut short because of my injuries. So when I came back to LA, I just didn't know what to do. I decided to go to school, and I was going to school for I don't know what reason. I was trying to find a career path. I decided to work. I was doing a lot of work in the community, working with homelessness, veteran services, things of that nature, and I've kind of drifted away from school and came back in, and now I'm just finished my undergrad. Got accepted to USC for my master's program, and but really who I am is just that, just this kid from East LA who's trying to figure himself out and excuse me, and figure out what's the next portion of my life.
First of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Amazing. I want to then ask is your why?
My why every day, kind of like what you were saying earlier, you gotta live your best day forward and gotta be the best every day. My why is knowing that not everybody gets this opportunity every day, right? We don't all get to wake up the next morning. We don't all get to have the luxuries that we have. So I just want to ensure that every day I'm putting that forward. I'm giving my whys in my life for everybody else who can't live theirs.
You seem like an amazing person and pillar in your community. One of the things that I want to ask you is, what is the message that you're trying to push towards your community or towards any youngins that honestly would be able to hear your words?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, when you think about your community and things of that nature, especially someone who's done what I've done, I never look at myself being a pillar to the community, but I always want to be a representation. Like when I first did the Marine Corps, it was really no one in my family has ever done it. I don't want my little brothers to do this without having firsthand experience, especially what we're going through at the time. So it was really just being a representation of who that is. So that's all I really want to be is for my community, is let them know like there is no end. We can always adjust. Time is just time, but you got to make the best out of your time in every experience and every situation you got.
Awesome. Last and final question. If you could give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be? From you now to younger you.
Follow through in everybody you meet. Every connection you meet is someone who's going to be a connection later in your life. If I would have followed through with a lot of my connections, I probably would have a little bit more of a stable, easier transition. But definitely, keep in contact and